All right, here we go. Let's get all our gyms and jams ready. We're gonna do Neelathok, Ancients, and Bale. Let's see how we do against Pendleskin here. Can I kill you in a second? Ooh, he's fire enchanted. I don't know if he's naturally fire enchanted. I really hope not. That's fine. I know I haven't got my Ancient's Pledge yet. I'm very well aware of this. But that's okay with me. Holy shit, we're at 400 health? Holy shit, that's a lot of life. I just now realized it too. I haven't been paying attention to it. That's so much life. Oh my god, that is nuts. I am sorry if someone's been pointing it out and I haven't been paying attention to it. They've been looking at it going, damn, Seth's fucking stacked. Well-stacked boy. Yeah, I guess. I didn't even fucking notice how much life I've had. Holy shit. I'm worried about fucking defense. Like, oh, fucking, I'm worried about getting I need better gear. I have fucking almost 500 life right now, and it's only, like, normal. This is insane. I mean, I guess that's why Oak Sage is so good. But, goddamn, that is a lot of life. Usually I'd only have about, like, 200 or 300, I think, at this point on most characters. And I've been speccing life. Holy shit. Fuck. That is nuts. I'm sorry if I haven't been acknowledging that. Wow, no wonder people like Druid. He's fucking super tanky. I thought he was shit. Oh my god. I like how I just now realized this. How much is it with the other item on? Well, it's not a huge amount. Because it's only +2, and that's not really going to get super big until later. That's still fucking nuts. God damn, I thought that was going to be like a detriment taking that item off. I was more worried about damage and resistances, but that's... Actually, I'm not really worried about damage. I'm more worried about resistance. But having max lightning and coal would be what I really want first. I'm telling you, if you have bad coal res in Hell, it's going to be god-awful. But you need that lightning so bad for later parts of the game. Okay. Let's see if I can do Neelathok without getting corpse bombed. That'd be really cool. You know, this character would be absolutely horseshit broken if you had corpse explosion on it. I recognize that almost every character in Diablo 2 could be completely bullshit with that on it, but you know what? Oh, you know what we should really be looking out for is a crystal sword. I just now thought about it. We can use that for a spirit sword. The hell have I been not thinking about that till just now? Anyways. Yeah, we also should look out for a shield, because Ancient's Pledge is going to be our first probably decent shield rune word. I'm not wasting my Larzuk socket quest on that. Unless I get a Monarch. I mean, then... Yeah, maybe we'll do it. But... That's just a different story. What? I don't remember. Oh, we need like a flail. Flail. Yeah, we need a flail because we want to make Hodo eventually, which will doubly buff. I think that stacks, right? But I know Hodo is just a good buff because it gives you battle orders. And that's just even more survivability. So, I'd like to have that on swap. It's really good for most characters, but it's especially good for casters because it gives them a hell of a lot more survivability than most other characters without it. I don't think you need it with a melee character. Mark my words, I said I don't think you need it, but it does help. For a barbarian, it's probably not as good. Paladins can make use out of it, I'd say, because battle orders just stacks with like fanaticism and it makes it even better. I need to get the fuck out of that pile. Holy shit. I realized immediately what I was doing. I was like, this is a bad idea. Stay away from that. Oh god, I don't want to... I want to get over here because that's where the pile's not. Alright, perfect. We're fine. We're safe. We're good. As long as you're away from that, you're probably okay. Alright, yeah, fucking sling a goddamn volcano at him, Toblerone. Live up to your name. That I learned, actually, the candy bars look like little mountains today, but whatever. I didn't know what they looked like because I've never had one. Can you blame me? I don't eat candy. I like black licorice and, well, I can't eat Andes bars anymore. If you've never had an Andes bar, it's just an Andes mint made into a chocolate bar. It's really good. See, I like mint chocolate. It's my favorite ice cream as well. Smoke sphere, throwing axe is good money. Neela thought cries a lot. Yeah, you're dead. I don't want to hear a fucking word out of your mouth. You piece of shit. And now we gotta do Ancients. We should level up like twice, probably off of Ancients if I had to guess. I don't know. We'll see. This isn't really as useful at this point. But actually, you know... No, I wasn't suffering without it. It's fine. What is that? Oh, I thought that was Dex requirement. Oh, good lord. That's the... Oh, that's right. I don't know how much Dex I need. This is going to be interesting. Because you're going to need Dex to use Flail. I don't remember how much. I'll have to look it up later. So this is the hard part. I have no idea how this is going to go. I always say Ancients is probably the one part I always sort of go, okay, this is where it gets a little bit noodly.
Good evening.
Skill timers make this extremely awkward. And of course, you know me. Rawr, rawr! I'm going to do Diablo 1 strats on them. So, Look, I don't want to fuck around and play messy at this point in the game. It's too early for me to do that. I just do not trust it. So I'm going to do Diablo 1 strats because I don't like the idea of skill timers already. I've adjusted to it on the character, but I still have to recast my summons when they get killed, and I have to make sure I'm doing other things, so it's a little bit noodly. I don't want to take that risk. It's too damn easy to get killed like that, and I'd rather not have it happen. Can you blame me, guys? Can you blame me? If you don't know what Diablo 1 strats are, you're going to see it real quick. I've done it every year because it's always the only thing I do for Ancients that's different. Okay. Pop your portal over here, because if you're going to get killed, at least you know where it is. I usually put my pots around here. Take your cube, drop it, and then we put a pile of pots there. The reason I call this Diablo 1 strats is because in Diablo 1, this is the general way you did items on the ground. And it's a lot quicker than just throwing these on the ground and making a pile. It's just way quicker to do it this way. And then we'll go back to town and fill up one more time. And I usually keep them a little bit separated so I know which one's which. You piece of shit. Alright, whatever. Fine. I'll do it this way. So this is also because if you don't know, when you do Ancients, you are actually limited. If you touch Town Portal or recast it, it resets the fight entirely. So don't do that. I don't think I should have to tell you that twice. I've done it before. I don't want to do it again. I've done it on accident as well with a right-click swap. Not fun. Don't do it. Alright? So I think we get the gist. Alright. Let me get my tea ready. I'm not worried about Bale. I'm worried about Ancients. Okay, let's recast. Just get everybody ready. Alright. I should be able to cheese them a little bit, but I don't want to rely on that. I actually should walk. I shouldn't run. I'm not worried about the creeper yet. A little worried about Oak Sage. One of them's dead? What the fuck? Okay, apparently I've already tore one of them up. I think I tore Tarlik up. Oh, Corlic's dead. You know what? I don't actually... Madoc, my mistake. I know their names, I just... It's not important right now. I always say this Fucking Corlick, when he jumps, get the fuck in the opposite direction and above, because that hitbox is wonky as hell. He'll hup on you and you will die, and it sucks. You don't want to have it happen. You could say I over-prepared for this. I would rather be over-prepared than under. 9 times out of 10, this can go south really fast. Only one level, but we're really close. One more strength. This will be at 19. Yeah. 19, and then I think +3 is from Leaf still. So that's fine. Well, that wasn't too bad, but it can go catastrophically horrible really quick. I always say this. I would really honestly say, if you're on hardcore, you do not want to fuck around right there. That is instantly how you die, is on something dumb on Ancients every time. I think it's going to be this direction if you're curious. I don't know, like, Worldstone Keep, but it usually is to the right. That's what I've always noticed. You know, we're looking out for pillars. The crystal pillars are your... Yep, it's over here. Oh, fuck off. Is this really a dead end? Yeah, this is going to be a dead end. This can't generate that quick. Yeah, that's fine. We're on normal, so I'm not as worried, but... Fuck me. I do need the XP, though, but we're going to get so much XP off of bossing after this that it's not even important. It's seriously going to be like... I'm probably going to be able to do it by less than an hour of player... I usually start by player 1, then 3, then 5, then 8. There's no point in going 1, 2, 3, 4. Just start... Do it usually by like 2s. It's a lot faster, because usually one player isn't enough. Like, in most of the situations in this game, one other person usually isn't enough to make it that dangerous, but when you're solo and you're starting to tear things apart, you really want to start getting more. It's also a good metric, by the way, of showing what Nightmare is going to be like if you've never done it. This character, by the way, I think will be okay in Nightmare until we start hitting fire immunes, and then we're gonna have to start getting picky with what we fight. There's a hell of a lot of fire immunes in this game. I think it and poison are probably the most common. But Act 4 probably has the highest concentration of immunity problems at this point. It's definitely going to be the hardest part of the game. I think Act 5 won't be too hard. I'm not really sure yet, though. I think Act 5 will be easy, because there we go, finally. It's going to be mostly, like, cold immunes, stuff like that. And if there's a poison immune, hell, I don't have to worry as much, because the poison creeper still hits things physically, so it's not a big deal. These guys, I think, are immune to cold later on, so I'm not super worried. We'll see how it goes. I always... There's always something. I know Countess is going to be an absolute pain in the ass, because Countess requires cold and fire immune, so that's going to be fun. I'm probably got to use Volcano on her, but I think one Volcano by that point should be enough to probably one-shot her if I do this right, but we'll see how it is. Alright, so we're at 17, because remember we have +3 fire skills from Leaf. Can I help you? Okay, that was embarrassing for everybody. Anyways, we have +3 from Leaf, so we're 3 levels off, so we'll be level 36 by the time we have Fissure maxed, and then I'm going to start going for Poison Creeper. I have a good feeling about this still. I know I sound a little hesitant, but, you know, it's... Go away! Trying to fuck with my options and shit on Bandicam. Go away. I don't want to switch out the thing. You guys probably didn't even see what it did. It was like, you want to change your file to AVI instead of MP4? No, because AVI is stupid. Don't ask me why. I don't know either. I just don't use AVI. I use MP4. Sue me. Or MPEG-4, my mistake. Wait, is it? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Why am I thinking about it? It's not important. It's not Diablo. You don't need to worry about my preferred file formats. They're not that important, I promise. But yeah, I could see playing as a melee druid with this much life right now. Holy shit. Stacking some FCR on top of, I'm pretty sure you get a flat FCR bonus, or FHR, from, like, you know, already having it from being like a fast character with that skill. God damn, I can, and that bear? Fuck, man, I always thought that they were like weak at melee, and now I understand why people think it's not that bad, because that bear seems to really tear through ass like it's paper or something, I don't know. This is probably the waypoint. Yep. Seth's so smart. He knows all the Diablo. And then our way is going to be over there. Seth knows about the Diablo. He's only played it for like 20 fucking years. Okay, 2012 to 2025, almost 2026. What did I tell you? What did I say? Look at that shit. I should play the lottery, dude. Diablo tried to crash. That was scary. I don't know if that was my end of the game. I'm not really sure. That was scary. I still have 275 gigs. Whatever. Okay, I've had the PC on for like, I don't know, a week or so. It's probably having a blast. Those of you who don't know, if you leave a PC on long enough, it does start to like fuck up because cache data starts getting fucked up and everything. I couldn't tell you the exact reasons, but it's basically like a bunch of data gets fried. That's why it's beneficial to reset your computer at least once a week. I usually do it when I start having issues trying to upload YouTube files, or playing MP4s. That's what I use. I use MP4 format. Now you too know the secret. Anyways, it's one of those things where like the computer just gets like hiccups from doing certain things, and that's why it happens. I couldn't tell you anything else after that though. I know the basics of what it's doing, but I am looking out for crystal swords. I'll have to look up the exact thing. I think I need a 5 socket. I'm pretty sure it's 5 sockets for spirit. I know that the runes aren't very hard to come by. I think the highest that gets is like soul rune. Actually, lore is going to be our big next upgrade. That's, was it Soul L? Or Soul Thol, I'm pretty sure. I could be thinking of something from Medium, but I do know that lore is the next rune word I'm going to be looking into as well. I swear to God, I'm going to forget everything I'm doing in like a day. If I don't do it now, by the way, and I'm like mentally cataloging, okay, we should do this. Alright, let's do Bale. Here we go! Here we go! I give this dungeon 4 Mark Ruffalo's. Bop, 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 bop. That's my really bad ordinary sausage impression. You can say it was good, it probably wasn't, but that's fine. I know he got in some deep shit the other day because of his deep-fried hand video. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. That does sound dangerous, but it was very clearly a prank. Alright? Are we gonna start saying that Weird Al's Cake or Not video is not safe for work and it should be labeled as, like, explicit? No. We're not living in that world yet. I love that video. The cake or not? Cake or not? I love that video. Why do people not like Weird Al? Do they just think he's not a real musician or something? I don't know. I don't want to think about Weird Al right this second. I want to think about not getting killed. Alright, Bale. Do your worst, you shithead. Oh, this is gonna be so baby easy. I can set this up like... Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Colenso the Annihilator? Yeah, I bet. Check this out. Yeah, you bitch. That's right. I planned for this. You think I didn't? Seth's so smart. I was like, okay, is the game gonna do something weird again? I'd prefer it if it didn't. Alright, look at this shit. Oh, man. This is like baby easy with this. This is fucking hilarious. I shouldn't run. Dude, Volcano and Fissure are just tearing them up. God damn. Look at that. That is beautiful. Holy shit. Oh, let's put a... I should put Fissure down first. That's what I've been doing, to be honest, but... Oh, these guys are going to be the worst. Oh, because they have a fire immune in there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, let them piss out their Hydra. They can only cast it so much. I keep thinking that that's fucking level up, and it's not. Fire and lightning enchanted. Oh, goody. My favorite. Oh, the summons are doing pretty well on their own. If I was using a bear, goddamn. I'm not really going to get the bear because I think that's a little cheesy. I know what you're thinking, but that's my own personal preference. Uh-oh, I think Hazid's dead. Yep, Hazid's gone. Hazid is donezo. That's okay. Oh, I wanted to cast over that. That would have been so fucking lame. That would have been so funny. Gotta be kidding. I'm definitely getting him back for the next wave, because I don't know how that's gonna go. I can't ever remember what their immunities are, either. These guys, I know, get immune to poison late game. Alright, let's fix me up, Mala. 60 sluts, all of them that died of mass asphyxia. Okay. Alright, let's... I don't need this. Mala, give it... Mala's trying to give me things, and I don't like it. Mom! Mala's being dodgy. Alright, let's get our mans and... Hey, what's up, Qualkek? Yeah, Valort Tal, I know how it works. You think this is the first time I've seen these things?
Afternoon.
Afternoon? Who do you... Not enough go- Oh my god, are we really gonna do this right now? God. Shut up, Deckard Cain. I need money. Do you have money, old man? I don't think you do. Let's get rid of some very clearly expensive items. And pretend I didn't have no gold and I should have been... Shut up. Let's not talk about it. Oh, god damn it. That's so fucking embarrassing. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay? Let's pretend that didn't happen. Oh, hey, look, we got our summoner back. Our summon back. Great. Wow, that was great. We should get some more pots from Mala. I think that's what we really need right now. Look at how much gold we have. Oh, man. I didn't... Oh, man, I'm just rolling in gold right now. So, this is fine. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Saying I don't have any gold? That's fucking... What kind of nonsense you peddling at me? I don't know why I forgot where the fucking waypoint was for like 2 seconds. Let's pretend I didn't do that. Okay? Ha 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 ha! Shut up, Bale. I don't need to hear your offensive humor. I liked quote-unquote offensive humor. Oh my goodness, they just get... Holy shit. That is nuts. I think I killed like 2 of them right off the bat. I'm not really sure, but they got absolutely murdered. Hazid, no! I went broke because of you. I mean, what? This is actually really easy, because I can just do the cheese strat with these. So, if you don't know, if you never played as a summoner before, you can actually just really lame shit out by doing this. Just summoning in front of enemies, and they just basically... their AI is so primitive that they just... Stop hitting his... You piece of shit! Oh my god. He is a strong piece of shit, even though he is one. Bale, I don't want to hear it. I don't need to hear your racist humor in my good Christian Minecraft server. Yeah, that's right. See what I'm doing? I can just summon him over and over and over and over. And until I run out of mana. This is a very cheesy thing you can do as a summoner. If you don't know. I assume you know because you're a cool guy and you know all the things about Diablo. I know I can despawn him, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to kill Lister because he's going to give me a lot of XP. Stop it! I don't like this thing following me around. It's very unsettling. Get poisoned, you punk. You thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? He's pretty strong, but that's okay. Yeah, I can cheese him out. This will get easier over time. Yeah. Wolf? Oh, wrist blade. Never mind. Yeah, that's right, Bale. Walk away. I'm so intimidating. I should level up off of Bale, actually. I don't know, maybe. We'll see how it goes. That should just be my new phrase, huh? I say it an awful lot, but I always mean it. It's true. I never know how it's gonna go. What's in... Oh! That's right.
Yes?
Yes? Why you gotta say it like that? I don't like it when you say it like that. It makes me uncomfortable. Makes me feel like you don't love me. Okay, let's fuck Bale up, who really should not be that difficult. I can actually keep him in one spot. This is how you do it as a summoner, if you're ever curious. You can just lock him in place with, like, one summon. Holy goddamn. Okay. This is gonna take a while. Why can't I do it? It's just an inch away from him. Why is it gonna be so awkward? Here, Bale, play with that. It's always the hardest the first time. I mean, that goes for everything in life. I'm pretty sure it's in Players 1. I'm like 99% certain it's in Players 1. Oh, good thing I have mana. Good lord.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
You would do that. I actually have to focus a bit. This is never fun. Okay. Like I said, this will get easier once I get plus skills and all that shit. I need to stop running. Why am I still running? I'm not trying to run. Why is it on auto run? Stop it. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't want it to. Quit. Quit it.
Hello.
Mala, make it stop. Why is it not stopping? It's Zesty, I don't need to hear it. No, Zesty. No. I think this is the clone. If this is, I'm gonna shit my pants. Holy shit, that was the real thing? Well, goddamn. Goddamn, I said goddamn. If you don't know what I'm quoting, that's not... that's... What's wrong with you? Why have you not seen that movie? Goddamn, I said goddamn. This isn't too bad for a first Bale kill. I think I stun lock him enough to where he doesn't really... No, he still moves around a bit. This should kill him. Zesty. God damn it, that was the clone. Zesty. This is so lame. I kind of love it though. I need to get heals. I'm playing it way too risky.
Good evening.
I mean, that's not like it's gonna be a huge deal, but it will be in like 2 seconds as soon as I don't fucking attempt it. I am so broke, I know. I'm gonna not think about it. He eats my mana, but you know what? That's fine. You can do that. Damn it, stop summoning, Bale. I'm the only one that's allowed to summon. That's cheating. Why you gotta play unfair? Who do you think you are? The Lord of Destruction? Oh, wait. Why didn't I buy more pots? Am I gonna cheese him like that? I really shouldn't. Okay, that's what I thought. This should be really annoying in hell mode if I'm not careful. I don't know if it's in Players 8 or Players 1, but if it is in Players 1, this is not looking good right this minute. But then again, I gotta remind myself, this is my first rodeo. We're allowed to fall off the bull a few times. Unless you're me and you have way too high standards for yourself. Oh, you fucking... I like how the clone just died in like one hit. Ah! Will you die already? Will you unalive? Please? God damn it, I really gotta go back to town to just kill Bale. I mean, unalive Bale. Oh, I'm not going there. I get so mad when I hear that expression. It makes me genuinely angry. I don't even have enough gold. Fuck off. You kidding? You can blame nobody but yourself, Seth. Yeah, I went back to town to hit him once. That's fine. Oh, you know what, actually? You can't... I didn't even hear what he's saying, because I don't care enough. Whatever it is, it was probably just yif anyways. Impossible. You can't drink pots from the box? Just tilt it sideways. Damn it! Why is this being so awkward? I want all of it because I'm broke, okay? This is fair. Hang on, guys. Stuff's blowing up. That's cool, whatever. It's just the World Stone. You'll be fine. There's no such thing as Diablo 3 anyways. Fired res... Damn it. Of course it's a poison charm. It's always a poison charm. I'm not going to use that. Material, fix it. Yay! Slayer Tolbarone, and we still haven't died. Okay. Let's look at those gears. Let's look at those Hershey bars. Hello. Hershey bars. I haven't even looked at this. That's probably better than whatever the mercenaries got now. Cathan's is not good. This is hot garbage. Defense, lightning res. Nah. That's not really that good. Nah. 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 How do we do cows, actually? That's a good question. I don't remember where the thing's at. I should probably recast my stuff. So far, though, I'm enjoying this character. You know, I'm not going to do cows right now. I just kind of want to do stuff off camera. So far, we're at level 33. We're almost at 34 by like an inch. We're doing okay. We're not doing bad. I'm enjoying this so far. It's a little rough right now, but that's because we don't have any real items yet. We're still using garbage. This thing is just kind of okay. This is just barely usable. This is really starting to get outclassed, if we're being honest. I'm mainly using it for cast rate and run walk. This is going to start losing effectiveness pretty quickly. These are already outclassed. The probably best item I've got going for me right now is this belt, and that's not saying much. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying this character. That Bale fight took forever, but that's expected for a first kill with a new character on my end. But I'll see ya in the next one.
Why are you running? Why are you running?